Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna talk with you guys about this DVD, which is Winx Club, How Everything Started and The Revenge of the Tricks. Please keep in mind that this DVD is only available in German, which I have right now, but I'm pretty sure you can get it in other countries too if you buy it separately, just not with the Winx Fairy special edition, because I figured it's only German. I'm very sorry. I'm still gonna give you a review on it. Please do not watch, if you haven't seen the original Winx Club seasons, because this will include spoilers. Okay, so as I already was saying, I'm gonna talk today about Winx Club, How Everything Started, which I'm gonna use first. It's 45 minutes long. It's a TV special, and I must say I'm not very happy with it. As you guys know, I'm gonna watch the whole Winx Club until season 6 again, and then I'm gonna wait until season, well, not again, I have watched it till season 3. I'm gonna watch it till season 6. I'm gonna give you updates about how I think about it, how do I like it, and so on and so on. Well, starting with Winx Club, How Everything Started, the TV special, I wasn't actually very happy with it. Like, not at all. Because, first of all, the good things, it was very clear. It was good animation. I think they've redone them. I'm not quite sure about it. But it was very clear. It was very good animated. The quality of the audio was very high. It was nice to listen to. And, otherwise, it was okay. However, it kind of annoyed me a bit that I could only watch it in German. I don't mind watching it in German, although I usually prefer watching videos or TV shows, movies in English. I didn't mind because I grew up with it, so it sounds kind of normal to me. But I was kind of annoyed because I would have loved to watch them in English too, not only in German. But to the actual How Everything Started from Winx Club, it is not correct. Like, the story is not correct at all. For starters, Bloom is not wearing her season 1 outfit. She is wearing her season 3 outfit in the beginning. I was like, wait, what? Didn't she wear this in a different season? It was kind of confusing. I've also noticed that it was differently translated from what it was originally. That means the text has changed. Also, what has changed is some of the voices, the voice actors have changed too. For example, Icy used to have a dark voice-ish, a witch voice, but now she sounds like all weird and annoyingly, like an annoying little fairy. And it kind of set me off because I was used to their voices, and then now they have switched, which is why I think they've redone it, because otherwise I couldn't have explained why they changed the outfits. And Stella was wearing a different outfit. Stella's Solaria stick, that is wordly translated now, the thing that she was wearing as her ring that turns into a stick, her weapon, was also looking a lot different, so I wasn't quite sure what to think of it. The story, however, I thought, alright, maybe the story's alright and just like some assets don't fit, but it wasn't quite true. If you guys have seen Winx Club Season 1, you know there is witches, fairies and specialists, and the fairies are together with the specialists. There's a brown-haired specialist called Prince Guy and a blonde-haired specialist called Brandon. Now, this is not their real names though, because they're swapped around on purpose. The actual Prince Guy is the blonde-haired one, and the actual Brandon is the brown-haired one. Which, during season 1, you're gonna figure it out eventually that, oh, they're actually switched. And in the movie version, this TV special version, it wasn't like this. It was from the get-go the right order. Although, in this sense, it would be the wrong order. So, Prince Guy is the blonde one, and Brandon is the brown-haired one. Which is true, but it wasn't supposed to be like this from the get-go. I've also noticed some things I haven't noticed before. For example, that Darcy figured out that Riven has dark powers, just like they do. I knew that Riven is a bit of of a tough guy, and you know, he doesn't like admitting things, he's not romantic. But I've noticed that I didn't think that he had dark powers. I can't remember them saying that in the original. Maybe because it was so long ago, but I'm not really sure. Do you remember that Riven had dark powers? Because I really don't. Anyways, moving on, I've also noticed that, you know, in the beginning, before Bloom enters Althea, the parents try to come with her, and Stella says non-magical creatures cannot enter. And I've noticed Kiko entered. Kiko is a bunny, but he's a magical bunny. Well, which you kind of could tell because he's not like a normal bunny, is he? But the question is, he was on Earth, so how did he get there? And how did he find Bloom? Did he seek out a fairy on purpose to become magical? Maybe he was a normal bunny at all. He was a normal bunny to begin with, but then Bloom turned magical. It's really, really interesting because I never actually thought about this. I've also noticed that, well, that's pretty much it, actually. It's differently translated. Some of the things were very cute. For example, like Flora's cute little flower, when Bloom steps me, she's like, ah! And it was quite cute. All in all, it was good, but it was wrong. It was good as such, but it was wrong. So do I recommend watching How Everything Started? No, I do recommend that you go and watch season 1 instead, because then you will get the same thing, just with the right idea. Because otherwise, if you talk to your friends and you're like, oh, have you seen Prince Sky? He looks so nice. And then you're like, oh, you mean former Brandon? No, Prince Sky. So otherwise it might get confusing, but I think they should have kept the original idea to it. They didn't. I don't know why. I don't know why they changed voice actors. I don't know why they changed outfits and how everything looked. Maybe it was like before they released it. I have no idea why they did it the way they did. But all I know is it's wrong. It's not the right way. And if you're thinking about watching it, just go watch season 1 instead, because you will basically get the same thing, but with the right story. Yeah. Then, this was How Everything Started. I'm gonna see you in a second with the Revenge of the Twigs. Okay, here we are again. Well, I've talked the last time around How Everything Started. This is gonna be the same video, by the way, because it's not gonna be very long. The second one is gonna be very short. It again was 45 minutes, so altogether it was 90 minutes, again in German. And I have like a big paper sheet of notices, little tips or little things I liked. And all in all, it was a little bit like the first one. It was wrong. It was not proper. It was, as in, the story was wrong. And the story continued to be kind of wrong, not completely off like on the first one, but still kind of wrong. What personally annoyed me the most was when Bloom transformed. She was like, Winx Club, Charmix! I know, in the first season, I couldn't believe it either. I was like, wait a minute, Charmix, that's season 2! But why is it in season 1? And the worst bit was when she actually transformed. She didn't went into the Charmix transformation. She was just the normal transformation. Now Charmix in normal looks very similar, but it's not quite similar because, for example, on Bloom, if she transforms into Charmix, she has a little fluffy pink little bag on her side, and I think she also has a little heart here, but I can't remember properly. I just remember that it's not Charmix. I remember very well that it's not Charmix. I remember season 1 was normal, season 2 is Charmix, and season 3 is Enchantix. So they can't tell me that they changed into Charmix into the first season, and then she is wearing the outfit of season 3. It was so weirdly mixed up. When she said Charmix, I was like, absolutely what? And they just keep saying it. Stella, Charmix, Bloom, Charmix. It's like, no, it's not Charmix. Oh, it annoyed me really, really bad. It annoyed me probably more than it should. And otherwise, it seemed fine. The second one otherwise seemed fine. Would I still recommend to watch it though? Probably not, no. I recommend that you just watch season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, how many there are, the normal seasons, because you will get the story this way a lot easier. They're also a lot shorter than 45 minutes of a wrong story. And yeah, let me know down below in the comments, have you watched the Winx 2 TV specials yourself? If so, how did you like them? Did you notice that anything else was off for you? Maybe in the English language, they still have the same voice actors. Not that I could tell, because I can't watch it in English. And yeah, let me know definitely down below what you think about it. And how did you like it? Did you notice anything different? And yeah, that was it for this video. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to become a part of the Bat family. Also, don't forget to join my Discord channel so you can talk to me and other bats, or even Fledermäuse if you can talk German too. And yeah, that was it for me. Until then, bye.